Right, welcome back to the next part of this video series. I needed to take a short break between recording this part and the last part because my throat's not the best, so I needed to take a drink and a small rest break between them because I'm making a few basically I'm making a few parts to how I'm doing it is basically I'm making a few parts here and there of like particular areas in the game when I'm leveling up, and then I'm going to do as many quests as I can. There will be certain quests that I will be skipping because basically they are terrible quests, or they're not very good, or they don't give you a lot of XP for what you need, or they take far too long, or you just die if you're not a rogue or whatnot. But yeah, what I will ask is if you've watched the previous ones and you've enjoyed them, please follow me with the subscription, or if not, just give me a like on the video. That will definitely help me. It'll motivate me to make more content as well. That's my biggest issue is motivation. I need motivation in order to continue to make content, and hopefully that a lot of the content that I do is it does help people, and I would like it if more people got into this game because whilst this game is old, it's still very much worth playing, and it's a lot better than a lot of other modern games, a lot of more of the modern games that I've played for MMOs. At least this one is very much true to its source material. So yeah, this mission is basically you have it's a at the end it's a wave defense. You've got to get to the guy, and then it's a wave defense one. It's not too difficult, considering that I'm still level one. This quest is level one. I'm doing it on normal. The reason for it is because I'm basically XP. I'm XP bulking or XP saving or XP banking, whichever term that people use in these games for that. Now that's a trap, obviously. There's not much I can do about the trap. I can turn the acid one. Now the acid ones I can turn off because what you do is you find the valves and you turn the acid sprayers off. They're not too difficult. The problem is those blades. You can run through them, but you're going to take damage. Now I can see that, but obviously I can't do anything with that control panel. Again, the reason I'm breaking the barrels, you get XP for it. It's worth doing it on every quest. Maybe not every single quest because some quests the bonus isn't very large and it's time consuming. But I tend to do it on like all the low level or like for lower level characters and such because an extra extra 10, 15 extra like 5, 10, 15% XP, it does add up. The thing is what you're trying to maximize your gains of XP while you're doing the quests on whatever difficulty you can do. The thing is, with quests and such in this game, you usually have to do them on normal to unlock hard to unlock expert, which is also known as elite difficulty. Now, I don't have to do that as a VIP. If you're VIP, you don't have to do that. Best way to really play this game is be VIP and have bought all the adventure and basically buy all the adventure packs that you don't have if you want them. Usually the higher level ones. Most of the older like DLCs, expansion packs, whatever they're called, you basically will get with the expansion with the VIP, and you get 500 DDO points each month that you subscribe, which you use obviously in the DDO store for stuff that's in the DDO store. And I know a lot of people will turn around and say, "Oh, this game's pay to win." This game's free to play. All free to play games have some level of pay to win in them. The only thing that I would really say is pay to win is the anti-beholder item that you could buy in the shop, past which you use for like quests later down the line when you're a higher level to be immune to anti-magic and a few other bits and pieces from beholders. Otherwise, you literally won't really be using it for that. You might use it for like a handful of other things, like maybe some really potent healing potions or something. But other than that, you're not really going to be using your points. You're going to be saving them up for like buying the packs when they come. Like you'll be buying adventure packs. Like you'll buy the adventure packs. If you don't own an adventure pack, you basically use DDO. You use the subscription. You play the game. You unlock all the stuff that you can on that server, and then basically from that. And then from that is then you would then you've bought all the adventure packs, and then Bob's your uncle, really. From what I know, a lot of people do. They just a lot of people just if you really enjoyed the game, most people will just turn around and just pay the monthly subscription anyway, because then you get all the content. It's a bit like RuneScape, basically a bit. Oh, Amalgam's gonna die. I've got no spells to heal him. Well, they're attacking me instead of Amalgam now. So that's that. But, yeah. Most people who play this game probably have got the VIP. You get XP buff as well for the VIP. I think you get like 10% extra XP as well. So, and that you could go straight to elite difficulty, so you maximize your time. I mean, the game respects your time anyway. This game is one of the ones that does respect your time a lot more than a lot more modern games, because it's not it wants you to buy like the premium content, but they have plenty of free to play content as well. So there's a reason why I've kept coming back and forth to this game in the past and the future. Is because I have obviously me and my friends play this game, so there's that too. So we all play this game like on and off, like some days during the week we'll play the game together, we'll party up and play together. In my guild as well, because I am a guild master. It's not a huge guild, so there's that. There's a joke there that you could make. I won't make that joke because I want to be mature at the moment. I'm trying to be mature, mentally mature, and I'm trying to be an adult. But yeah, there's definitely a joke in there. But what I'm going to say for the most part is for a lot of quests in this game. Alright, so I've done all the quests in this area for level 1. The only thing to do would be to go to Stormreach and do the level 1 quests in Stormreach, which there are quite a few level 1 quests in Stormreach. And then once I've done the level 1, because I know there's a handful of ones that are level 1, and once I've done them, then I could do level 2 quests, which means then I can come back here, and then I can do the big finale quest here and get that. So how the game progresses, how you progress in the game with reputation, is it's called favor. and each level of the quest gives you a third of the favor, because you won't get it on solo. You won't get that on solo because the quest counts as being a level. Sorry for the pause, I yawned. It counts the quest as being a level below, which means you get reduced XP, and you also, quite frankly, it's not worth your time because it's trivial. Basically, it trivializes it. You do that if you're learning the dungeon, or if it's a very, very difficult dungeon, then you'll put it on solo. But in most cases, you won't do that. Concentration tunnel, concentration diplomacy, or a will save. What is my will save? My will save is a 4. I think I'm already wearing something that boosts my will. Yeah, that gives me concentration +1 on a will save. I'll take the concentration +3 in diplomacy one. I'm not charisma, but I mean extra skill points on that is good. I mean, concentration of 8 isn't terrible because you have the misc mod and the ability mod, and so on and so forth. So they're not terrible. So your equipment actually boosts your power a hell of a lot, a hell of a considerable amount. Yeah, so this quest will give you the Rune Artificer arm, your Artificer Rune arm. As a wizard, epic levels, something way further down the line, you can learn to use one of these. And it gives you a weapon, a ranged weapon, an attack, which is pretty decent. They also, they also give you quite a lot of abilities, and they improve your spellcasting. This one is tier 2, so it shoots 2 missiles that do 2d8 +3 +d4 per Artificer level, if you were an Artificer. So for every level, you do extra d4 damage on the tier 2 charge. For the shot, it counts, basically 4 shot counts as magic missile. It counts kind of like magic missile. They get a will save for half damage, but this also gives you a resistant bonus to your will, and and when you wear it, it imbues your weapon, and it increases the amount of damage that you do for that. So it's pretty good with that. Feather Cloak, I want the Feather Cloak because it looks really, really cool. It looks like it's a cloak made of feathers. I have a character who has the pink team outfit or something from a while back, and it's quite funny because what it does is it makes him look like with this cloak, it made him look like a pimp. I had a dragonborn pimp. It was quite funny. That gives me +1 to hit with my weapon, so now I am actually a +5 to hit with my weapon. When you're moving, you lose the you're -4 for moving, so there's that. Gives you shredded. Arcane Goggles, honestly, is one of the better ones because concentration. The arcane one gives me the bonus sword art. When you complete the other quest in here, you will actually get the other bit. Where are those goggles? So those goggles give me concentration +3, and they give me power 10. So how power works, it just basically increases your spell points. So I've got 4 action points. I could literally spend them at anything I want. Archmage is nice because it gives you +1 spell power and +2 to everything, and you collect a spell to specialize in. You can become a necromancer, transmutation, illusions, which is invisibility, which is all right. You get hypnotism, you get grease, you get shield. That shield costs 1. That shield is better than my shield, which is costing me... How much is my shield costing me? My shield is costing me 10 spell points. I should not be using that. I should be using the 1 to maximize my spell points. The magic missile is 2 spell cost, but it's you put it to memory. I already know that spell from memory. Hypnotism's okay. Grease is okay. Grease slips over enemies. Invisibility is not bad. Illusion is not bad. You can learn a load of spells from this. Wielding an orb and a staff, traditionalist caster, which is pretty good. You can increase your spell points to an extra 3. You can increase your critical hit chance. Your wands and your DCs you can increase. Your racial spell resistance increases by 2. You learn Fairy Fire, which is not actually a bad spell. You can learn Dark Fire, which is a spell-like ability, which does evil damage. Oh, you get Venom Blades anyway as Drow. Venom Lore. No, because you can learn Venom Blades, which actually do some extra damage as a toggle. So as a wizard in your melee, you're not so shitty at melee. Zendric Weapon Training. So you can actually do that, and you get +1 to hit with rapier, short swords, and shuriken. Oh, so you actually can use shuriken as a drow. That's actually pretty good. And you can use a short sword straight off. So they're actually really good to be Eldritch Knight, actually, because you can do that. Because you'll gain you gain spell sword, and you gain a load of other abilities, and then the melee weapons and then spellcasting implements. They become really, really cool and really cool. Vermin Lore. You gain a +3 to hit, burnt damage, and saving throws when fighting vermin-like creatures, arachnids, striders, scorpions, scarrow, and spiders. That's actually pretty decent, actually. And then you've got Keen Senses 1, Nothing is Hidden. Then you have Nothing is Hidden, which is actually pretty good. And then you've got to improve Dodge. Ambidexterity. When you fight unarmed or dual wield, you gain +1 to hit. Oh, you gain Arcane Fluidity, so you can wear armor. You can wear light armor. That's actually really good for Drow. I remember my friend saying he took that so he could wear mithril chain, so he could wear chainmail that had the mithril kit, which had mithril on it, and that he basically was wearing mithril chainmail. So he was wearing like a chain shirt, or he was wearing chainmail, which was mithril, which counted as less than light armor. And he basically was just laughing his ass off and just blitzing everything because he didn't care. I mean, the Skeletal Knight's quite nice in the Pale Master tree because it's very powerful, but I've already got Pale Master, kind of, pretty much. Oh, you can learn Shield, you learn Improved Mage Armor, Improved Shield, and then basically just go around whacking everyone with a sword with Eldritch Strike, which counts as a cleave. It's actually powerful. And I mean, you get HP for having, you gain some HP for having that, and every core ability in that, so it's worth just gaining the extra HP, because then you can also gain an extra 15 hit points too. I've got some extra ones like Harpers and all that. Like I've got all the extra ones you can buy, it's like Harpers and everything. So there's that. So I get those abilities. Arcane Bolt. Arcane Blast, which is just basically a big ass blast, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna increase my spell points. What was that? That was 1. Oh no, because I put one in spell resistance. So do that, and then I can go up to have an extra 100 spell points. So now I have 284 spell points instead of 180. So I actually have a lot more spell points. Plus, I'm getting the +2 for having the abilities in there. So I've got the +2. I got +2 from having the other one, and then +2 for having that ability. So for every ability in that, I gain more spell points. So that's the thing. You gain more spell points, and the more spell points you gain, the better off you become. Someone's trying to tell someone to Alt F4 as usual. Why am I not surprised? feats and spells. The only issue is with like your feats so that it lags the game. It lags the client, it does. So I don't need that. I could then put Expeditious Retreat in there instead, which makes me run a bit faster. And then I've got Enhancement, Abjuration, Shield, where I can just use the shield, and it's basically, it's 6 seconds, but it costs me 1 spell point, so I don't have to care. Yeah, you can get an item from him if you have a high enough thing and you bluff him, but really you're not going to be bluffing him. So you get a collectibles bag. This is a level 2 quest, so a lot of, and it's 15. It basically has a 15-minute time limit, but it's not 15 minutes. It's less than 15 minutes, but there's that. As long as you've got like a 13 in the other class, in the other skill, like the other ability that is the main ability of the other class, you can multi-class. So you can be a wizard fighter. Yeah, level 2. So a lot more of these quests around here are level 2. It's like Guard Wong, or Juan, whatever it is. His quest is level 2. His is level 2, but we don't want to do his quest because you can fail it so easily, it's not worth doing. And there's quite a few quests. There's level 2 quests here, and then there's level 3 quests as well. So this place is mainly level 2, level 3. And you do get a handful of level 4s as well. So it gives you your basic quests. A lot of people don't like the library one that's up here because of the lightning traps. Me, I don't really care because you can if you've got a high enough intelligence, you can just activate them. So basically, what we're doing is we're collecting all the quests, and then we'll probably end up doing the quests in the next thing. There are some solo quests which we'll be doing them just to get the max amount of XP from them. Just because, hey, solo quests. They've changed one of the solo quests around here in this area. It's now a full-blown quest that can go up to elite difficulty. It used to be a level 3 solo, but now it's basically a full-blown level 3 quest that goes up to level 6, I think. Or is it a level 4 quest? I don't remember what level it is. Explosives. You can do quests. You must be at least level 2 to enter, yes, but you can get the quest. The thing is you have to be at least 2 levels below the quest minimum to be able to actually access it. That's not to say you can't get the quest, you just can't do the quest, is the thing. And a lot of people are like, but that defeats the purpose of the quest. It's like, yeah, well, just because they'll bestow it to you, it doesn't mean that actually you can go and do the bloody thing. It's like Finny and Barkbrow down there says he'll give you a quest, yeah? But he won't actually give you that quest until you can go to the Saltire district. And the Saltire district is a level 14 quest, you see? So, that's the thing. And I know a lot of people are like, how do you know so much about this game? I've been playing it for years. I've been playing it since 2015. Well, 2014, 2015. I used to play this a lot with a fair few friends. Mainly because it was free. Dungeon Tea Party, Prometheus. I'm not interested because I have my own guild. That's one of the things that's annoying when you're not in a guild, is you'll get people to do that. Right, that's a level 3 quest. We won't be doing that straight away without the hireling, because it's an extreme challenge quest. Even on easy, that one takes forever, so it's not really worth doing it until I am level 3. So that one I will be doing at level 3, just because of the, you know, the problem it is. The problem it gives. Oh yeah, I have a little bonus that most people don't have. Why am I pressing P? P is favour. Oh, now we've got fireworks outside. I'm sorry if that picks up on the microphone, if we've got fireworks. But yeah, this is how it works. This is how it works. 400 unlocks your Warforged on your server. I'm sorry if the fireworks are you can pick up if the fireworks are being picked up on the microphone again, but you know. Unfortunately, it's that time of year where a lot of people are getting married, especially from Asian families. So they're having like celebrations. A lot of them are having celebrations. So yeah, you're gonna have fireworks getting picked up probably. Fun. Oh, I've just noticed that the desktop audio is not even being picked up. Period. So you're just listening to me talk. Oh well. I've noticed that for the entire thing anyway, and apparently that will be like the last two parts as well. Does it really matter? No, not really, because well, we're pretty much just playing this. I'm pretty much just playing this game through for fun. So there's that. There's really a lot of fireworks going off. But what I'll do is I'll end this part here, and I'm going to take a break for the remainder of the evening, just to rest my throat, so it's not messed up for my streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming from 2 PM to 5 PM my time. I'm doing Final Fantasy X. So we'll be going to the Moonflow. So I'd say we're about at the halfway. We're getting close to about the halfway point in Final Fantasy X, at least in the story. At least for the story, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video or you haven't already done it, subscribe, hit the bell, and like, give me a comment, say what I can improve on, say what you're enjoying. Comments and likes and such like that, and views are nice, but comments and likes and that are the main thing that are going to keep me going. They're going to keep me doing this, and I would like to continue to do videos and do my own content, and keep the content train, as they say, keep the content train flowing, because the more that we can get the flow, the better. Anyways, this is Azaric, and I'm heading off. Bye bye.